Domains today because we have another special guest for you for tonight. We have a really good one. It's gonna be a really awesome one. It's a little fishy, and now I'm seeing that in chat you guys want me to get eaten by this lovely lady. So hopefully they don't have too much of appetite right now. I did hear that she was eating something before this, so hopefully she's not hungry for this show, because if not, this might be a very short interview. But with that said, I hope to see you guys very good. It's gonna be a really awesome time. Hope you guys enjoy yourself. Let's see if our fishy fish friend is not. I'm not hungry. Okay, good. Whew. Worried for a second. But let's see if our fishy fish friend is ready to get started, shall we? Very hungry. Oh no. Hello. Why, hello there. It's great to see you. Hi.
Howdy.
It's great to see you. I know you fished all the way over here, so I'm glad you had a safe trip. It's a little bit different. No water around here other than the water that we drink. I hope you're okay with that.
Still dry.
A little dry. No worries. Well, hopefully you're not hungry though, because Chad was saying that you might eat your guests. Is that true?
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Good. Yeah, nothing to worry about, right, guys? Nothing to worry about.
I don't eat people.
Okay, good.
Eat people.
See, that makes me safe. It's all safe, you know. That's it. See, don't eat me. Yeah, don't eat us. You don't eat us. What do you don't eat? Ice cream?
I survive off ice cream. Yeah.
Okay, good. What kind of ice cream do you like the most?
I like mint. I love mint.
Mint. Minty. Okay, I like that. Sorry for the long type. Oh yeah, that was a really long. Yeah. What are you guys talking about? Today we will honor the memory to our fallen brothers who have served the captain through many years. Again, I know what that means. But anyway, but no. I actually like I like Oreo ice cream. Oreo is my favorite ice cream. I love Oreo ice cream.
Mint Oreo is honestly one of the best things that I've ever had in my life.
That's actually really good. I really like the mint Oreo. Like, I think that's actually really nice. I like caramel and peanut butter. So just like a Reese's caramel thing is also my type. But also I like cookie dough. Cookie dough ice cream is actually really good. And I just learned right before the show, guys. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I always heard when I was a kid that you should not eat cookie dough because it was really bad for you because it has like raw egg in it, stuff like that. Apparently that is still true traditionally, but if you get ever the made ones that you just like put into an oven and bakes for yourself, apparently those are safe for you guys to eat. So
we were actually just going over this before stream started. Yeah,
we just got over this and we actually learned about this. So it's actually kind of interesting. So like that's false information. Yes, Cell, I know, right? But no, it's legit. Actually, what we read is that salmonella is a thing. You're right. So like the traditional way of making cookies, like making it in a batter, taking the eggs and putting it in, that's actually bad for you. You should not eat raw cookie dough that way. But if you get the pre-built ones in the refrigerated sections, those are apparently safe to eat. So fun fact. Now, if you get salmonella from those kind of cookies after me saying that and saying it's safe to eat, you know that I'm not a professional in any way, shape, or form. So you should not take your information from me. You get sick, it's your fault.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, I know. Like, if you look behind me, I'm mostly not really known for my cooking health tips. Saying it's not my.
I can see that. I can see that.
It's not my brand. So, no, I can give you good tips on video games and anime. I would say so. Good conversation about that.
What kind of video games are we talking here?
You know, like retro video games. I'm more of a retro guy.
Well then, yeah, you're probably in a better position than I am.
Yeah, exactly. So I can tell you about that stuff. But health-wise, eating cookie dough, I don't think you should credit me as like knowing all that fun facts. So do your own research. Always do your own research. Definitely. But I like the cookies. I would definitely say cookie dough is really good. But yeah, Oreo and mint sounds really good too. So definitely good taste. You as a shark has good taste in ice cream. Never thought I would ever think that.
Yeah? You read for a living?
Read? I don't read. I do not read for a living. I'm a salesman.
I was just reading your chat.
Oh, what? What is he? What are you guys saying? Trick, you're going to be bleach skin. I'm not messing with the black. I guess I'm going to be bleach skin.
It's peach.
Peach skin. I mean, it's going to be peach skin. We're reading
for... follow? Hell yeah.
Oh hell! Oh yeah. I see that. I read for a living. White shark, instant follow. Yes, you should follow this lovely lady over here. You should follow her. Orange, peach, not bleach. Peach skin. I see. Well, anyway, hello everyone. This is a fun little VTuber talk show we like to host each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. This week we have a very sharky, very fishy friend over here who's apparently really into ice cream. How about you introduce yourself?
Shut up, Bear.
Bear comes up. A shark smells. Oh, you know what? I did smell something fishy coming on. How about you introduce yourself to the very few people who might not know who you are?
Hello, I'm Deep Denizen, your local neighborhood shark girl, fish thing. I play video games for fun, really. I mean, I was gonna say I make a living, but no. I don't make enough money off Twitch to make a living.
I know
That's why I have a job.
Exactly. We use this as a hobby, not a full-time job. I feel like
a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah. No, you'd be surprised how many people don't really realize that. And it's kind of depressing whenever you go into it. Because a lot of people think that, oh, you're making a whole bunch of money off of this. Like, nah. I released like over 500 videos on my YouTube channel. I have yet to make a cent on any of those videos.
Sure goes dyslexia. I will keep that in mind. Good thing I'm not typing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I do have dyslexia, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's all good. Just when I look at my name, I just have to remember it's Tricko, not Tricko. So I have to remember.
Right.
But for those who never come to one of my shows before, this is a fun little talk show. We'll be asking 10 questions to a lovely fishy friend over here. These questions are going to be on how they first got started, some fun facts about them, some projects they have in the making, and of course, we're going to discuss what is going on with their model and the design that went into it. So sit back, relax, make sure you have as much seafood to eat as possible. Obviously, no shark. We're not eating any shark today. No shark. I don't think people can eat shark.
You actually can eat shark. The thing is, shark fin soup was illegal because you might as well just eat the shark at that point. Because you take off the fins of a shark, they can't really swim, so they're kind of just dead. You kind of just fucked them over.
Yeah,
throw it back into the ocean and their corpse. I mean, people don't really get to well, not people, but the fish don't really eat the corpse of the dead shark. So it kind of just ruins the water, and it also ruins the ecosystem.
Makes sense.
When you could have just taken the shark out of the water and just eat the whole damn thing instead of, grabbing a fin and being like, I'm rich.
Yep, I'm weird. Well, that makes sense. Well, what? It's okay. Sharks are fine. They're a perfect part of our ecosystem. We don't mess with them. Even if it's a girly shark, we like the girly shark. So we don't mess with them. Even though your tail is getting awfully close to me, and I feel like I am kind of hungry right now.
Yeah? Please don't bite me.
No, I'm joking. Never thought I would hear my guests ask me not to bite them. Usually I'm always worried about my guests biting me. I apparently look like
do you tend to grab people with fangs?
I do. A surprising amount. I don't know why. I'm always really in danger.
You're the one picking people.
That is true. I guess I should...
You don't get to say you don't know why and then tell me that you're the one picking them.
You're not wrong, actually. I guess there is a history of violent VTubers that come on my show. And I do pick them specifically. I wonder if that means something. Distraction. Well, let's get into the first question of the night, shall we? Let's get into the first distraction. So, yeah, exactly. Actually, the first question is actually going to be a spin from Cell. So I didn't mention this to you, by the way, but we do have a spin the wheel redeem right here. Right, it's really nice, really cool. This is what chat can redeem. So chat, you can redeem this. You can redeem a spin the wheel, and a random question will pop up for our guests. So our first question of the night will be from Cell themselves. Are you ready for it? Got 100 on it.
Are you asking me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. Are you ready for your first question of the night? Let's go. She's over here just relaxing, chilling on the couch, this is really good. I love it. Okay, I know you're a shark lady. Oh, wow, that was quick. You prefer dogs over cats?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Do you have a dog?
I have 3.
Oh, snap. What are the names?
I have a little mutt A little baby mutt Chihuahua mix, Chihuahua Pomeranian mix named Bellatrix after the evil witch from Harry Potter.
Oh, that sounds
I did not choose that. I did not choose that name. That is not mine. I take no claim in that.
Still cool name.
That's my family.
Maybe it has
Bellatrix
something to do
was
with
strange
tricks.
to be more specific.
Ah, okay. Other two?
The other two, one is mine. That one's name is Tucker. Is a golden doodle, a rescue. We typically rescue dogs.
I like that.
Our family is very much a foster family for a lot of puppies.
Aww,
But we've been unable to foster dogs for the longest time simply due to the fact that we have so many dogs. You know, after the third one, it gets a little difficult to really keep track of things.
True. Unless you have a big
It
yard.
also gets very, very, very expensive.
I get that.
And then the third one is also a golden doodle named Noelle, who is also a rescue.
That's nice. Adorable bunch. And they don't sound very big though. They all sound pretty small.
The Pomeranian mutt, she's real tiny. You could fit her in your arms probably.
Aww.
The golden doodles, they're a little bigger. They're a little bigger. And by a little bigger, I mean they knock me over when they jump on me.
Oh snap. Okay. Well, how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Okay, then that's not that. They're pushing around.
A lot of things push me around.
Well, no worries. Nothing wrong by being 5'4". 5'4" is a good size. Very good. We like that 5'4" VTubers. We love them.
Yeah.
They're adorable. Very adorable. Very adorable. I love it. Now, next question is from Pasta. So he's going to be doing a spin for you, and then we'll go through my questions. Apparently, Nick's is 4'10". That's a short.
That's a nice height. I like that height.
It's a good height. Good height. And Cell is 5'5". I'm a little bit taller than Cell. A little bit taller.
You have a lot of short people in your community.
I don't know why. Why is all these short people following me? Like, what's going on? Actually, I think I prefer them being shorter than me. Actually, I like that. It's actually good. I just like it's good. I like being a little bit tall. Just a little bit. But also, I'm pretty short myself. Who is your Oshi? Do you have an Oshi?
So that really depends on when you ask me, because truthfully, I have multiple Oshis, but it also depends on what context you're asking, because I don't really have one that inspired me to start streaming, which is important to know for a later question. However, I do have multiple Oshis. There's a new upstart named Lucia Krabs, which you may not know. I am probably one of their biggest fans.
Oh, I love that.
Huge fan of their creators' works, because they're not a unique concept. They're based off of the works of somebody else. Bryson Scott Productions, if you don't know them. They make comic art.
Oh.
Although most of it is lewd in nature, so do keep that in mind.
I'm pretty sure Chad's over here is like, what's the name again? What's the name? Just for research purposes, for a friend.
But one that I've got 3 creators on my mind right now. One of them's live right now, Bolt's the Mechanic, if you don't know.
Ooh, I know Bolt.
Who I'm sure you know.
Oh yeah, she's on my show before. A lovely person. Super intense.
Absolutely. And then I know you have another one, or I have another one that you know, sorry. Fia. Goblin
I know Fia.
Obviously.
Goblin's amazing.
I'm sure you know who Fia is.
I love Fia. Fia's great.
And then I have another fish VTuber named Vtuber who recently popped into my life around almost exactly a year ago, actually.
Oh.
And we've been hanging out. We've been buddies for a very, very long time, actually.
Oh, that's nice.
Although we've both been getting hella busy, so it's been getting harder to actually like hang out with them.
It makes sense. Everyone's times are very valuable, and everyone has lives outside of streaming. I know you get surprised, but there is lives outside the streaming.
I touch grass sometimes. I know I'm a fish, but I touch grass.
So she touched grass. I don't have grass. I live in the desert. Oh, I don't have grass. Can I say
you
I
live in
touched
like Arizona, Texas? What? Mexico?
Yes.
New Mexico?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. All four of those. I live in
Okay,
Arizona.
you
I live in
You
Arizona.
just live in that area.
I live in Arizona. So I don't deal with the grass very often. I apologize, guys. I know people have told me to touch grass. There's no grass where I live. Just tumbleweeds, sand, and rocks. Mostly.
When people tell me to touch grass, I'll just tell them can't. I ate it all.
Well, you know, there's one way of touching grass. This is the one way to touch grass. That makes sense. Sup, Unk. Hello, Cola. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Gamer subs, all the gamer subs. That's all. And I love how like
palette
bear.
of grass.
All the
I don't know. I don't know if it's that easy.
Yeah, not that hard. I feel like we would have a really hard time finding grass. I can go to one of the many golf courses around where I live. Touch grass there.
I actually do have a golf course nearby, but it's not actual grass. It's called green.
Green.
It's called field.
Does that count, guys? Can that count?
Plain?
Grass.
I know it's not grass. Like it's still ground,
like turf?
but it's like
turf.
No.
No grass.
Desert pig.
I love this. Next best option is to fist fight a desert pig. Dude, javelinas are scary. Javelinas are terrifying. I'd rather go toe to toe with a freaking coyote or like a mountain lion than a freaking javelina. Those things are mean. They will tear you up. You know. Yeah. No, javelinas are freaking mean. Like I always thought, you know, Pumbaa would be very sweet and kind and all about like, you know, wonderful things in life and stuff like that. No, they're mean mother effers. They're mean. You do not want to deal with javelina. Do not want to deal with that. They destroy cars. They destroy cars. That's how crazy they are. They're big bold. But with that said, let's get started with my first question of the night. Are you ready for the first question?
Mm-hmm.
So the first question from me specifically is the best way to start off any interview because it starts off how you got started in the first place. What made you want to get into content creation?
Oh, this is the big question.
The big question to start us off.
I wanted to get into content creation because, like any little kid, I wanted to make a successful YouTube career. So I tried making YouTube videos for the longest time. Didn't do any editing. It was just raw content output.
Raw content.
I played Roblox.
Oh, you're one of those. So I definitely can guess your age.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to. But let's say if you made YouTube videos and your YouTube videos you first started off with was Roblox, you're definitely younger than I am.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I'm over here telling you like, oh yeah, I'm very well known for my retro gaming, you know, kind of stuff like the PlayStation 1s, 2s, Nintendo 64s.
Oh my god,
and
the
you over
oldest
here.
console I own, or at least my family owns, because I still live with my folks, because I haven't moved out yet. I know I'm a bum.
Yes.
The oldest console we own, I'm pretty sure, is a PS2.
Wow. My first console I've ever played was the NES.
The PS2 was the first console I ever played, but like that was before I really had like a conscious
memory.
Yeah. Like I played the PS2 before I realized that I actually like existed.
Mm-hmm.
You know that moment when you're like a kid and you turn like 5 years old and you're like you gain sentience.
Yeah, I remember like this is a core memory of us. I think we all have gotten those kind of things like crazy where like when you became to have memory, like when your body just like was just like goo goo gaga, just all of a sudden you just dawn thought and you're like I'm aware. yeah, I'm aware. I remember it like I know it's very personal for you, but like I don't mind talking about mine. My first ever memory that I can think of when I was a little tiny kid was running through my old house back on like a big desert like landscape. And I was running to my dad and I was like, "Hey dad, I need something to drink." And he gave me a cup. And I usually get a sippy cup at that age, and they didn't have any sippy. It didn't have the lid on top. He just gave me a regular glass, and I was like,
gave you a regular cup.
he just gave me a
You're
regular
like,
cup,
shit.
and I was like, what? I want my sippy cup. And my dad was like, no, from now on, you are going away from your sippy cup. And so that was my first memory I had. It was my dad just telling me, no, you want drinking regular cup.
That's what made you grow up. That's your
Exactly.
villain arc.
That was my villain arc. My dad didn't allow me to have sippy cups anymore, and now I will end the whole humanity. That's my origin story, guys. That's my origin story.
Oh, I love that.
The stairs directly
But,
add
yeah.
my functioning, and yes, nice, good job. Good job. I love the retro.
Well, starting into content creation, like obviously, you know, like any good kid, well, like any normal kid, I guess, at the time, everyone wanted to make content because it seemed like, oh, I want to play video games and make money at the same time. And it's just like, oh,
Dream
wow,
life
that
right
sounds
there.
like
Dream.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that now, but like I don't really make much.
Mm.
But yeah, it just came down to like it was the lifestyle that I felt like I wanted to do.
I like it. Like, how long have you been doing it for?
At this point, it's been around 3 years, but I only started like really trying around a year and a half in.
Well, that's still really cool. I like that. I like that. Well, it's good to see you get started. You were just inspired by other content creators. You wanted to live the dream what they're dreaming, and here you are now. Love it. What do you liked about being a VTuber?
Being a VTuber, because I'm going to be 100% real. A lot of people say that VTubers just don't want to show their face because they probably don't look good. I've been told I look all right.
There you go.
I find that for a lot of the majority of female creators, I'll specify female creators, they just don't want people to see what they look like. Which I find is perfectly normal. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. The most common things I hear, so I've done this show for a very long time, and I've asked this question to a lot of VTubers. And the most common response I usually get is, one, they like to have they like to keep their looks private. It's a privacy thing. They want to keep them in anonymity.
Absolutely.
And they don't want to like doll themselves up in front of a camera each time they want to stream. You know, like we have to like throw makeup on, do hair, all the kind of stuff that most people just don't want to do.
If I would look good on stream, I just boot up VTube Studio and just, hi guys.
Hi. Yeah, exactly. So that's why a lot of them like to go into being a model, because you just pop up a freaking puppet and now you're amazing looking. You look great.
Right.
And then the other answers are usually they don't like to wear anything on camera.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Yep. So they obviously don't want to flash anyone, so they like to have a VTuber model so they can wear whatever they want.
Or not wear,
Or wear
whatever
anything they want, you know? So keep that in mind when you're looking at your favorite VTuber. Same.
Look, for the record, just so the record shows, I do stream with clothes on.
I'm joking. It's me. It's like, oh my god. It's like a bad thing, but no, it's common. It's very common. I just know I've talked to a lot of VTubers who's like, I'm actually not wearing anything at all. I'm like, oh, good to know, and just move on.
I mean, I'm not gonna specify whether or not I'm wearing something right now, but I typically do stream with clothes on.
Interesting. People write this down. It's like, oh.
Look, if you want to see me without the clothes, I have another channel for that.
Whoa. Sharks only, fish only. No, fish only. But I'm pretty sure for sure. Super
Only
cool streamers spotted. Exactly. The best of streamers. I love it. Cool. Well, I like that. Well, we do have a couple more spins, so let's get you with a couple more spins. They're both cool. They're both amazing. I think she's cooler. Look how cool she is.
It's there with an apostrophe.
Apostrophe. We have dragon spinning, and also I think we have pasta spinning again. Pasta asks, do you like coffee or tea? I feel like you're a coffee person.
You're never going to believe this.
Oh.
I don't like either of them.
Really? Are you an energy drink person?
I don't even drink energy drinks.
Wow. Your hoodie makes it seem like you would be like such a gamer. See that?
Everyone likes to assume that I drink Monster, and
Yeah, you
I've
do
never had a sip of Monster in my life.
Really? Wow. You have the gamer hoodie, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, what I actually drink is typically like just caffeine-free soda or mostly flavored water. I also just drink regular water too. Surprisingly enough, I know.
Wow, she's actually healthy and she touches grass. I know she might not be a VTuber. This is like defeating all my notions of what VTubers are. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's not a VTuber. Like I think you're actually a shark girl. I think you're actually a real person.
I don't know. You just have to find out.
I guess so, but she's actually healthy, guys. She's healthy. Write that down, guys. Write that down. This is going to be Dragon's question. Dragons. Healthy? I know, right? Shark must stay hydrated. Exactly. They had to be hydrated. They drink the water.
That was part of the reason why I stay hydrated. They get on my ass all the time. They're like, go drink your water, bitch. And I'm like, fuck you. And then I take a sip of water.
Hey, you know what? As long as they're taking care of you, whatever way. You can be a tsundere your entire way. Well, let's see. We can finally judge her on this. What's your favorite pizza top?
Well, I hate to say it.
Oh.
I like Hawaiian pizza.
Oh my god. So we finally found her error. She was too perfect. She was too perfect until now. I knew it. Knew she would be too good to be true. Yep, it's good. It's good. Finally found her error.
But actually, my favorite pizza toppings are just sausage. I like sausage.
I like sausage too. I like sausage and pepperoni. Peace. I'm out. We just lost all our viewership right there. Everyone's gone as soon as we heard that.
Unfollow.
Unfollow. I see how it is. It's gone. But no, I know I like pineapple on pizza personally, but you can eat whatever you want. But I'm a meat lovers person, so I love the meat lovers.
I love meat lovers so much.
Me too. Oh,
it's like one of the things I love the most in this godforsaken earth.
Oh, so good. Trey, do you want your surprise stay or do you want it on your birthday? You can do it on your birthday. You can do whenever you want. I wasn't even expecting. Nix is making a fan art, and I said, "Oh well, you can do it whenever you want. You can do whenever you want." I was expecting it at all, but I love fan art.
Put it on after it's done. This is true.
All right, cool. You can do it after it's done. Pineapple is fine. Just don't cook it. Yeah. Well, so okay. Which actually mentioned something really interesting about this. Okay, so put it after it's done. Agreed. Because the thing is that I don't like pineapple on pizza. I think it's disgusting. But
you like pineapple normally?
Not really. Like I stopped liking pineapple normally. I just don't really like the taste of it really anymore. But what I heard is that apparently the way we eat it here in the States is very different than where people eat it outside the States. Apparently we eat it the wrong way. Like the way they make it is wrong. Because
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. But apparently the way it is that when they actually, the way that it's done outside the United States, they actually do cook it within the actual like pizza. So they actually bake it, pretty much. So it swivels up and kind of becomes small, and the bits are very small and very not as much powerful. So it kind of complements the pizza other than just consumes it. Out here, we put it on afterwards, but it's still very juicy.
Ugh.
So I don't like it personally, but apparently the outside of the United States, they actually cook it the right way. And I need to try it one day.
Always down to try something once.
Just try it once. It's always a first time for everything. I witnessed someone combine anchovies and pineapple. Anchovies. That's weird.
I'm gagged at that.
Yeah, and I don't know about that one. Like one pineapple is just by itself just way too strong of like a taste. If you want a pineapple, it's kind of like
if you can mellow out the pineapple, the sweetness actually complements pizza pretty well.
And that's why I think it needs to be baked within it, because I think just the taste of the swivel like dried up pineapple is not too strong, so it probably tastes pretty good with it. But people putting it on afterwards is still very juicy, so then it just consumes the entire like taste. It's kind of like blue cheese. Like when you put blue cheese on something, blue cheese is disgusting. I don't like blue cheese either. But you can admit that when you put blue cheese on anything, it just takes over the entire taste of the entire thing you eat. So that's kind of
It
how
stops
pineapple
being
is.
something with blue cheese and it starts being blue cheese with something.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. That's kind of what I think with pineapple, you know? Like if you have pineapple, it just uses up the entire taste buds. But apparently that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. But anyway, I like that. It's very good. Very good. Next question for you. Next question. And then we'll get to the other spin. Well, another spin. And that is, tell me a little bit about your VTuber. Do you have lore or backstory? Why are you a shark out of water?
I'm actually a living parasite.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. No wonder you're not that hungry.
I might have infected a spare shark carcass and then mutated it to be a humanoid.
Oh. Huh.
There is a lot of lore behind it that I haven't fully fleshed out, but one of my subathon goals is actually getting some proper lore set up.
Ooh.
And I have some, but I need more.
Well, that is still interesting. We thought you were here as a shark VTuber, but you're pretty much a parasite that has consumed a dead shark.
I mean, I'm still a shark.
Yeah, but you're a parasite for a shark. What kind of
basking shark species, actually?
A basking shark. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
They're
That's really
filter
interesting.
feeders, which means that it was really easy to infect them.
You know what? Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, that's interesting. I'm really curious. What kind of shark? Like, I'd like to hear more about your lore. So definitely, next time we do a subathon, next time you do a subathon, let's all join in and support this so that we can see the lore. I want to see the lore. I think it'd be cool to see. It'd be cool to see. Like that. Like that. Okay, so you are a parasite that has turned over the shark carcass.
Yes.
Why are you humanoid?
All because humans are generally quite good looking. Really, the best ways to spread stuff is by putting it on people and people put it on other people.
Oh, so you are...
It's more like a world domination kind of thing, you know?
Ah, I see, I see. So you want to look attractive so that people are tricked to come see you so that you can infect them with the parasite. Is that true?
This is true.
I'm gonna stand a little bit away from this.
Yeah?
Yeah, just a little bit. This is, I'm used to not being tricked, so glad I asked these questions. See, I purposely do not learn too much about my guests until I see them.
Until it's too late.
Until it's too late. So I'm just gonna stand very ways from this lovely lady over here. She's trying to trick me. She's like a siren. She's like a mermaid. Like a mermaid. And lure me in. See how it is. She already tricked me from me loving her model and her design or content where I just want to get her on my show. So I'm already scared of this. But now I know why.
Shark, this is true.
Well, now at least I know why she doesn't want to eat me. She needs to be alive so I can spread the parasites around. See, I know how this is. I know how this is. I see how this is. Love it. Tricker does the tricking. Yeah, I do the tricking. I'm not supposed to be tricking. I'm not supposed to be tricked. Don't worry. It's all good, guys. I haven't been affected yet.
Yeah.
Well, more distractions. Let's do 2 more spins for you. 2 more spins. He's the magician. Well, technically, I'm not the... My VTuber model is my... I'm just a regular dude on the internet talks about games and anime stuff. Or ideal date. Do you have an ideal date?
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. I don't really go out, but if I had to pick, an ideal date would just be something kind of like stay at home and just enjoy the company of the other person in a way that everybody likes it and is comfortable. Like, it'd be maybe candlelit dinner in the dining room or kitchen or whatever.
That's nice. At home
with some takeout,
Yeah.
I don't want to go out. People scare me.
People are crazy. People are crazy.
People scare me.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's why I VTube.
This is why we VTube. Because people are weird. They're more weird online. They're definitely weird.
Well, I can handle people. I can handle people being weird online. I mean, depending on who you are, I almost condone it.
Yep, be weird. Guys, you get that from her, from the shark's mouth. Be weird online.
You can be weird to me. It's okay.
Be weird to her. Be weird to her. Curious, what's her favorite part of the Trico's model? Well, I don't think you've seen my model.
I have not actually seen your model. To be perfectly honest, I didn't realize I wasn't following you until literally 5 minutes before stream started.
Actually, same here. As soon as you followed me, I was like, oh snap! I usually follow all my guests. I'm so sorry. I always forget sometimes. So yes.
No, I was in a while we're on that topic, I've actually somehow at the maximum amount of people followed.
Wait,
I didn't
what?
realize that
You can
there
max
is a limit
out
to
to
people you can follow on Twitch.
What? On Twitch? I didn't know that either. I didn't know that. I just been following him.
I think the amount that you can is 1,000.
You have followed 1,000 people? Jeez. That's crazy. I do need to go through my follow list because I'm pretty sure that most people I follow doesn't stream anymore.
Follow a lot of people.
Yeah, I need to unfollow too. That'll take me a couple of hours.
I have a lot of inactive streamers, and I also have a lot of just not streamers that I'm following. So like,
you're not wrong. I need to do the exact same thing. I need to do that too. 100%. I might try this. I might try to guess in this. You might try to guess. But yeah, if you ever check out one of my streams and you see my model, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. We both have sharp teeth. Actually, do you have sharp teeth? I don't think you have sharp teeth. Nope. Little fangs. Just a little bit of things. A little bit.
I don't know. The dentist told me to say "ah," and I never heard from him again.
You know what? That makes sense. Do you know there's a new horror game coming out, which is like it's called like Shark Dentist or something like that?
I actually did hear about that. I thought that was a while ago though. Like I've heard of that a while ago, or maybe I just think so.
No, it maybe have been released a long time ago, but I just saw like I've been watching a lot of videos about like upcoming games coming out in 2026, and I heard that one was one of them. So it might have been in development for a while, but it's actually officially coming out this year. So it'd be kind of cool to see.
I'll keep that in mind.
No one. What's your favorite part of her model? I'll get to that later. But first we have another spin, so let's do another spin for you. 100%. Love it. So far, not much controversy other than the pizza pineapple thing. But we'll see what the next one is. Do you host any community nights with your fans?
I am actually in the middle of going through like a sort of rebranding, not as a VTuber, but as like the stuff I provide. And community nights are on my list of things that I want to start doing more. So the answer right now is no, but the answer is also yes.
All right, so you haven't, but you will. That's pretty much
I haven't, but I will. Yes.
Cool. All right, that's a good answer. Well, hear that, guys. Hear that from the deep community. Make sure you get ready for your community nights. Have you thought about any fun ideas?
I loved playing Jackbox with my friends who did not last very long, unfortunately.
Aww.
Yeah, and it happens. It's just kind of it's just part of being human.
Yeah, people's like there was this like story I heard that like people come and go like trees. There's leaves, there's branches, but the true friends who stick around you are like the actual like trunk of your life. Yeah. So like you probably made up a lot of leaves and maybe even a couple of branches, but the real true friends are the trunks of our lives. Wow. Miss the underscore. How dare you, pasta? We'll get into that in 1 second. But yeah, no, Jackbox are really fun. Definitely play with your community with that. Just watch out what game you play, because from a lot of VTubers who told me they did Jackbox, usually the ones
can get out of hand really easily.
I will watch out which ones you do. Like, don't do any of the drawing ones. And watch out with the ones with you can choose what to say, you know?
Right, absolutely.
My favorite one to do is always been the haunted house, the murder mystery party. That's my favorite one.
Nope.
Because you can't really write anything on that one. Yeah, trivia murder party. Yeah, do that one. That one's usually less of writing and typing up things. There is some, but not as much. So
For sure.
With that said, though, definitely see some really cool stuff. Good ideas.
Another part of my community nights that I do plan on doing though is that I play a lot of shooters. So you will probably see me hosting like Overwatch lobbies, Marvel Rival lobbies, all that jazz.
Nice.
I love playing those games quite a lot, actually.
I love Marvel Rivals.
Almost to a fault.
I got this one girl obsessed with Marvel Rivals, and so now whenever she plays it, I try and play with her.
Yeah?
I'm mostly, I can do like any role, but the characters I like to play as the most is usually as a Vanguard. It's usually the, I don't know if it's called Vanguard. I think it's called Tank or something.
Nope,
but
it's Vanguard.
It is Vanguard. Okay. It's Doctor Strange. I love Doctor Strange. He's one of my favorite. Then after that, I like to play as Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, Phoenix,
Ew and double ew.
Well, ouch, ouch. See how it is.
Just giving you shit.
Oh, I bet you're like a Spider-Man main or like a freaking Iron Fist main.
Actually.
I feel like those are ew.
Damage. If I play damage, it's usually on Storm, believe it or not.
I actually like Storm. Storm's actually a lot of fun. I like Storm. At least you're not Iron Man main. I feel like those.
Hell no.
Yeah, don't do them. Don't do them. I can't remember what my other attack DPS I like to play as, but usually those three. And then on support, which is my most beloved sport, I like playing support. I'm a Loki main, which obviously makes sense. I'm also trying to be good at Gambit. I'm not very good Gambit, but I like to be good at Gambit. And I'm a Rocket Raccoon and a what's that gold guy again? What's his name?
Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock. Yeah, I like playing as him too.
Warlock's not. I mean, Warlock can do a lot of damage, but he's also like. He's not used a lot.
He's a pocket healer. He's definitely a pocket healer. You usually just have him as a pocket healer, and whenever your team all dies, you just come back, you know.
Right. I am a Grandmaster Mantis player.
Oh, you're freaking a Mantis player. You know, I could see you'd be a Mantis player. Mantis is so good. Like, such a good character. And you're good at him.
Nerfed. I think they nerfed her recently, though I don't remember.
I can see that. She's really good. Ultron is cool.
I played Mantis and Ultron.
Mantis is really fun. Well, we should play together. We should play. Just do some collabs.
I'd be down.
Let's play.
I play Captain America on Vanguard because I like being a little bitch.
Just running up and just be annoying and never dying.
I run up, go assassinate somebody, and then run away and pretend that nothing ever happened.
Nothing happens.
I target one person the entire match and I make them rage quit.
You know what?
I don't actually do that. I like to play respectably.
Respectfully. I understand. Well, we'll definitely meet up. We'll definitely, because I'll get a crew. Get a crew.
Hell yeah.
Be fun. Awesome. I like it. Next question for you. Next question. And this is one of my favorite questions to ask. It's a difficult question, but let's see how you do.
Yeah.
What do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out?
I don't.
Well,
that's a quick answer. I actually just had a dilemma just the other night about how ununique I actually am, and I think that's part of the charm. It's just like I'm just another run-of-the-mill VTuber. I'm not really trying too hard to stand out. I think maybe that's what makes me stand out.
That you're not trying to stand out.
It's a really weird, like, I'm a shark. Rawr. I'll bite you. I play shooters. I don't know what you want from me.
I will say that I
spent $400 on this model. I don't know what you want.
To be honest, like your design is very unique. I like about it because again, you're a very like casual, like gamer looking shark. You know, I thought your lore makes you seem really interesting, but I kind of thought you were just like a shark
most people
girl.
Don't know the lore.
Yeah, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, more of it. But I kind of like from the little I do know about you, I thought you would be like this like gamer shark who like got tired of like eating people and decided to be a streamer and rebel against your parents who tried to tell you should take over the world. It's like, I don't feel like it. It's kind of how I see it. Why?
I've always wanted to try and make myself at least stand out a little bit more, but it's not at like the top of my priority list. Because at the end of the day, it's just streaming. It's just having fun.
As long as you're having
fun. If I ever want to pick it up and like really lock the fuck in, I could just do it under a different name, different account, start new, start fresh.
True.
It'd be an expensive restart, but it's not something I'm against doing, especially since I have a real job as well.
True. Like I said, you're doing it as a hobby. You're having fun. And as long as you're having fun, then I think that's totally worth it. I was going to say you can stand out by your design. And I know one of the biggest ways people can stand out is the silhouette test. Have you ever done that before?
Right. The silhouette test, I feel like would not be very descriptive of me because most of my body is covered up.
Yeah, true. And also
the only thing that might stick out would be my little head fin, which I would show more of because I could take the hoodie off, but I don't actually have anything else underneath, so I will not be doing that.
You're totally good. You're totally good. Why have a gimmick when you can just have fun and enjoy what you're doing? Exactly. Also, by the way, I feel like if you were a silhouette by just the shape of your hood, I feel like it would look a lot different to something else.
Right.
Do you know what that would look like?
No.
Cool.
Do tell.
You know what? I'm going to stay silent on this because if no one can, if no one knows, that I'm just gonna say, you know what? Less we know, the better. Less we know, the better.
Yeah.
Just let's say that I'm pretty sure a silhouette test on you might not work out. The wife has been reading a lot of graphic romance horror recently, so I asked her why does Dracula always bite people in the neck, and she told me it's because he's a neck romancer. But a neck romancer. I love it. It's a good one. I like that. Well, we do have a couple more spins.
It was so good, I forgot to laugh.
It's so good though.
No,
it's so good.
It's fine.
I like that. The neck
sorry, that was
romancer.
mean.
No, it's good. It's dead. Just Nick Sophie's dead. Okay, here's one of my newest questions. I've been asked this question by a lot of like Gen Zers, these like 6'7", yes, these 6'7" people, and I'm trying to find out if this is actually a conversation that needs to be had because they were surprised my answer, but so far everyone I've asked that's around my age has been like, of course, obviously. But what do you think? Is lemonade a juice?
Okay. This is gonna be this. So I really like getting down to the semantics of things.
Okay.
Lemonade itself is not a juice. It is water with lemon flavoring that happens to come from the lemon itself.
Is that what juice
Lemonade is not lemon juice. If you want lemon juice, you'd squeeze a lemon. If you drink lemon directly, I mean, shit. Is that even lemonade at that point?
Yeah, you're just eating a lemon.
Lemonade is typically has sugar in it.
Well, isn't that what apple juice and grape juice is? It's just that with
well, there
sugar.
you go. There's your point.
Yeah, so it is
like,
juice.
Is it really all that different?
Yeah, it is juice. That's my point is that they say that lemon juice is not a juice because of all the extra stuff they put into it, which makes me think, well, isn't that what regular apple juice
squeeze is? Is it fucking lemon water? Is it grape water? Is it
they
apple
said
water,
it's a fruit cocktail.
Preservatives.
Apparently they call it a cocktail, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean that's
Well, cocktail has alcohol in it.
Cocktails don't have to have alcohol in them. That's the important part.
That is important. You're not wrong. But I feel like lemonade is definitely a juice. It's a lemon juice. Yeah, it's like, with all the extra stuff you put into it, it doesn't taste like a regular lemon. Like the lemon itself. I'm guessing that's what the point they're trying to get at.
I guess it's more like lemon juice plus sugar.
Yeah, which I always thought like that's what apple juice is. It's pretty much identical to apple juice. The only difference is that like when you eat an apple, you taste the apple. And you can eat an apple by itself and it still tastes like an apple. Apple juice just tastes like an apple, but with all the juice stuff with it. You're drinking an apple pretty much. With lemon, you wouldn't typically eat a lemon because lemons are super sour and you eat it, it tastes disgusting. But you can have it as a drink because you add a whole bunch of extra stuff with it. So the only argument I can think of is that lemonade is not a juice because you couldn't eat lemon by itself. You have to have it with a whole bunch of other stuff. Well, like apple juice and grape juice, you can have it by itself and as a juice. So that's, I guess, that's my only argument. That's the only thing I can think of. But even then, I still think it's still a juice. I still think it's a juice. That's my guess. What ratio of water to juice makes it flavored water? True. I wonder. Like because
Peeled lemon slices like mandarin orange fruit cups.
Oh. I don't know about that. Let's skip this one. Let's move on to it. Trick, can you put pasta in the doghouse? Pasta has been in the doghouse ever since I met him. So I don't know what he's become. I know what's okay, here's a fun one. I like this question. Favorite video game franchise?
Franchise? Pokemon, hands down.
Ooh, good choice. What's your favorite Pokemon?
I like Flamingo.
Oh, really?
You would have expected a shark answer or some weird whack-ass legendary, but flamingos are actually my favorite animal.
Oh, flamingos. Okay, so when the regular flamingo just became a Pokemon, you were like, oh, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that out of all the Pokemon out there, this is like the least designed Pokemon I've ever seen.
It's just a fucking flamingo, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, Pokemon, it's just a flamingo. There's like no specialty.
I mean, at least it's better than Rotom. I mean, that shit's just an oven or a fridge or a lawnmower or a fan. Like, come on.
You're not wrong. It's super weird that Rotom is a Pokemon by itself, but at least it looks different than a regular thing. You know, like it has those wings and the face. But Flamingo is just a Flamingo. Like, there's no Pokemon about it. It's just a Flamingo.
It's just a flamingo.
It's just Flamingo. Did you know that Trico is Trico? I am not a Pokemon. I am not a Pokemon. I know what the allegations are, but I'm not a Pokemon.
There's allegations?
Apparently, long time ago, I had to give you context on this. Long time ago, I was streaming. I think I might have been streaming a Pokemon game or something. But I was streaming, and some random person that I don't think is even like watches me to this day. Maybe it was just a random person, but he came on my stream while we were all talking. And they said, hey, is Trico the name come from Trico, the Pokemon? And at this time, I was like, I don't know what Trico is. I'd never heard of this Pokemon. So I grew up playing Pokemon Red, Silver, and Crystal, and I stopped playing Pokemon.
You wouldn't have been that far off.
Well, I can see where they said it, because Trico and Trico sounds very similar, but my names actually came from League of Legends. Because I used to be a League of Legends player. I'm still kind of am. But I used to play Shaco, and my name came from Shaco, not Trico. So when the person first told me that my name might be based off a Pokemon, I was like, I never heard this Pokemon before. What are you talking about? I don't want to be this Pokemon. But my chat, my community, for some reason jumped on this, thought it was hilarious, and now they only think that I'm a Trico. They only think of it. There's even fan art of me as Trico.
Trico fan art. Love that.
I don't know why. I don't know why people think I'm a Pokemon, but I'm not. And then finally, I have this little guy here of the Trico Pokemon, just because people think I'm a Trico Pokemon. Can't believe
you did that to prove them wrong.
Prove them wrong. There's two difference. We don't even look the same. Not even close.
I don't know. The similarities are astounding.
No, what are you talking about? Don't agree with the allegations. Don't be on that side. Don't. You're gonna make them feel like they are right, and they're not right. Chad's never right, Chad? No, he's never right. Never right.
If Chad's never right, you can't ask them if they're right or not, because if they say no, then
then
create a
right.
paradox.
It's perfect. Get Chad to go crazy. Go for it. I love it. The clown mentioned. Yes, exactly. But anyway, I definitely say that as long as the Pokemon allegations goes away, then I'll just stop mentioning it. I will not mention it. No more. We don't talk about the Pokemon allegations. Never. But if you were a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon would you be?
Probably a Sharpedo.
I can see that.
I mean, it's literally the shark Pokemon.
This is a couple shark.
Garchomp's a land shark Pokemon, but
I'll bring it back. Never. That would be cool to see.
I don't think there's actually as many shark Pokemon as you're thinking.
I think there's at least like
fish, but I only think there's I only think there's 2.
I want to look this up. How many shark Pokemon There's only a few. There are a few core shark-inspired Pokemon, primarily Sharpedo, and then Gilboline, the Gilboline.
Gibbeline, the Garchomp, Land Shark.
While the fan concepts exist, official shark Pokemon are relatively few, which is Pokemon like Basculin also has a shark-like.
Basculegion.
Yeah, so there's like
I'm a Pokemon fanatic.
Couple.
I mean, I wouldn't say Basculegion is by any means, I don't think the Basculin line is by any means shark related. It's a fish. It's to sharks what fish are to sharks, I guess. It's just a fish.
It is a fish.
They just happen to be aquatic creatures.
Makes sense. Yeah, there's not many. There's like really just two. They just two.
Which is exactly the two that I was talking about.
Yeah. So you're right. You're 100% correct. There's not many. There's not many. You are 100% correct. As the shark VTuber, you are correct with the shark news, shark facts. Definitely.
I wish.
Shiny Sharpedo has the closest color to be correct. Pointy teeth do not make shark. I don't know. Sharks, most sharks have sharp teeth, right?
Yes.
Is there any sharks out there?
They're typically, even if they're small teeth, they're typically sharp.
Yeah,
Basking sharks are typically, I mean, they have sharp teeth, but they have a lot of little tiny rows of teeth. They don't really chew. They don't really bite.
Yeah, they usually saw things, pretty much. I think that's how it works. But we're getting into too much of the meat and potatoes of this. More conversations. Any projects or games you're looking forward to streaming this year of 2026?
This year, on my calendar, once I finish up Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I'm going to boot up the GameCube version and do a randomizer.
Ooh. That'd be
I've been on a bit of a Nintendo fix as of recently.
Nice.
The problem with me is that I have a really weird, like, I will fixate on random things, and then I will be fixated on that random thing for like 2 weeks, and then I will basically never come back to it. So a lot of the times I'm a variety streamer in the sense that I also have like a rotation of the same 5 FPS games. Like I play Siege, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals. I also play like Terraria sometimes, but it's just mostly those games that I find myself streaming, and then Dead by Daylight as like my top 5. I'm mostly known as a Dead by Daylight streamer, or at least was. I haven't touched the game in quite a while, actually. I play it mostly with friends rather than content-wise nowadays.
Makes sense. What made you want to step away? Is it because it got a little toxic or something?
Oh, no. I mean, Dead by Daylight is toxic, and it basically always will be toxic, but it's, like... I have very thick skin. Pun intended.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's
being
like,
a shark
makes sense.
But, like, it would take a lot to actually make me upset at a game, because I know deep down in my mind, it really is just that, a game.
But
so toxicity doesn't really matter to me.
Okay.
Toxicity versus bad manners.
Okay.
Yes, that bad manners definitely do matter to me.
And I'm guessing that's what's been happening on Dead by Daylight when you stream it, is that it had a lot of like unsportsmanlike contact with some of the things you dealt with.
Sometimes. It actually happens a lot less often than you think.
All right. Well, what is some of the things? Because I used to play Dead by Daylight too, and I actually still like it. I still like playing it. I still play with some friends. But usually I kind of stop playing it because I find myself hating the killer life. Like, I just stopped liking the killers because I feel like I get bullied a lot more as a killer than as a survivor.
Right.
So I like playing still survivors, but survivors are pretty boring to play as because...
I primarily play Survivor, actually. I am a Prestige 80 Jonah player.
Wow.
And I play to have fun. I run at boons.
Oh, you're a boon player. Oh, you're a boon player. I see.
I touch totems.
All the totems. If there's a totem, you will touch it.
Yes, typically.
Nice. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a gen jockey. I always like to just go around hiding and not be spotted, and then like play like a stealth game. I know. I just love playing it as a stealth game. You know, I don't like running and like juking the killers. I'm not very good at those kind of things. So I like to play as like a stealth game when I don't want them to see me. Because as soon as they see me, I try to run, but I'm not very good at like traversing the parkour aspects of it. So I'm always having my other teams do all the distracting while I'm over there going ham on that, and then having I forgot what the perk is, but it makes it so that they can't see me if they have any visual perks. Distortion, yeah. I have distortion. What does it do now? What does it do now?
I think it does the same thing, but you have to it has less charges.
Oh,
I don't
what?
recall. I used to play the games. I still do. I still play the game, or I know enough about the game. Like I know what every perk does and basically their names and who they belong to.
Makes sense. I know that it was my favorite perks I always get was distortion, the one with trap, detective traps, where you like if you like stay in like viewing is areas, you'll get like tokens, and then when you have to do a gen, it on one gen takes a good and makes it into a great automatically. Like that one. And then also hyper focus. I like that one because it makes it so that you are more likely to get those good. So yeah, so I'm a gen jockey, but also I like to stay hidden. And I can't remember what my last perk is. I think it's dramaturgy or something. Or
dramaturgy.
I like dramaturgy.
Really?
Yeah, because I like to get away as quickly as possible. It's funny. You see me run in places, running. It's either dramaturgy or the one where you like drop and you like
plot twist.
Yeah, plot twist. I like plot twist. Just because again, I don't like being spotted, so I'd rather just heal myself.
Should have known you were a filthy plot twist player.
Dude, Nicolas Cage has brought so much funny aspects to it.
No, he has.
I do also like to get the bard, because I'm a bard player in D&D, so I like the bard inspiration kind of stuff.
Bardic inspiration.
So I have fun with mine. I'm not that sweaty because again, if you know what you're doing, you probably could find me pretty quickly and pretty easily. Spin of Destruction. I know, right? But I definitely like those kind of things. We should play again one day. We should play again.
I would love to. I mean, feel free to invite me to any games that we actually have or own together, and then you can see how good and or bad I might be at said game.
And same here. You might see how terrible I am at these games. Because again, you would probably be the ones going to carry me in Dead by Daylight. It's not very good.
It's not an easy game to necessarily carry.
It's not. But I do like the game. I think the game is actually really fun, and to stream it's a lot of fun too. Because I do like the thrill of like doing different things depending on who you're facing off against. And I like that. Like each character comes with their own unique different like play style that you have to play around, and I think it's funny to get this jump scare. I love the jump scare.
You make me want to boot up Dead by Daylight right now.
I know, right?
Play a match right now.
Let's play a match. I'm getting you guys interested. Have you seduced the dragon? Wrong game, Pasta. Wrong game. We're not playing. When we're playing, well, you can seduce a lot of murderers in Dead by Daylight, which people do for some reason. But
yes?
There's no dragon. There's no dragon.
I think they meant in Dungeons and Dragons.
I think so too. But yeah, we'll play again. I do want to play that again. It's just been a while since I want to play it, so definitely. Next question, which is going to be a couple spins, but I do see the witch and Pasta activating some spins. Explicitly dodge. Well done. Exact. Next question is, this might be an interesting one depending on how you answer this. Embarrassing story.
That's a good question. A lot of the things that I do are pretty fucking embarrassing.
You just going ham on that water right now.
Yeah, it's a weird thing that people can hear me drink water like that. Like, I don't understand how. It feels like my microphone amplifies my burps and my water drinking, and then it peaks out when I yell, and that's it.
It's a good mic. It's a good mic.
It is a really good mic. I got this for like $50.
Not bad, not bad. I do hear a little bit of the echo in the background.
Yeah, that happens.
But also, I blame Discord more.
So, I think honestly, it depends on what context. If you mean like at a personal level, I don't know if I would be open to sharing my most embarrassing personal story, but from a streamer's perspective, I did do an entire hour-and-a-half stream where nobody was really watching, so nobody really told me until an hour and a half in, but I was muted the whole time.
That happened to my last guest. They were streaming for 2 hours and they were muted.
Oh no!
But see, the worst thing about their situation is that the chat actually knew they were muted and they were playing along.
And they didn't say anything?
Apparently they did near the end. They were like, hey, you're muted, by the way. And then she spent another good 30 minutes finding out why she was muted.
Oh my god.
So at least you don't have chats that mess with you on that kind of sense.
I didn't have a chat. Nobody really watches me, you know?
Chat, guys. Deep's community. What do you mean? Where are you guys? Where are you guys? You need to come out of the woodworks. Stop lurking. We love the lurkers, by the way. We love the lurkers. But you need to tell her when she's muted, guys. Come on, come on.
They do. Another part of that though is the other way around. I like to stream with other people, so a lot of the times I'll stream with the Discord VC on. But the thing is, the way I have my OBS set up is that I have to reset whether or not it picks up Discord every single time I press start streaming, or every time I open and close OBS. So there'll be times where I'll be having phone conversations and it'll just look like I'm schizophrenic. People know better, of course, because I have Fuge Attack, so they can see that other people are talking, but they don't know what they're saying.
I can see that. I can see that. I've been in collabs where like I was talking and I'm just in a huge conversation with other people, but either they can't hear them talking, it just sounds like I'm crazy and just talking to by myself, or they can't hear me but they can hear the other people talking. It's usually one or the other. But I definitely say I think that's a good embarrassing story. I think it's a good one. It's sad, but it's good embarrassing. All right, next spin. This is from Witches. This is Witches spin. Actually, we kind of already asked. We already got this answer. Is Flamingo. Do you have a favorite like type of Pokemon?
Favorite type of Pokemon? I am definitely a fire type trainer.
Oh, really? So you always get fire types in the very beginning?
I know that sounds kind of funny. Really, my top 3 types are actually fire, steel, and fighting.
Oh, nice. That sounds awesome. Okay. I can see that. You know what? It would be a cool next gimmick for the next Pokemon game. What if you can add a third typing to your like?
Hell no.
You would say that'd be bad? You think that'd be bad?
Do you see the metas in the fucking format changes needed to adjust for Terra typing?
Yeah.
Changing your Pokemon's type mid-battle was terrible enough. Giving it a third type is going to ruin everything.
It'd be funny to see, though. It'd be funny to see.
I mean that literally. It's going to ruin everything.
It'd be funny to see, though. It'd be funny to see. I think
as a longtime Pokemon player and a former Pokemon VGC player, yeah, good luck.
Like, I don't do competitive Pokemon at all. I pretty much every single Pokemon game, I play the game, I collect all my favorite Pokemon, and then I stop playing the game. I don't even get to the end. I just pretty much collect the Pokemon I want. I'm like, cool, I'm done. I'm ready to go.
The move stop, start throwing hands.
Exactly, new gen gimmick. Move stops working, and then you stop throwing hands. Exactly, I would love to see that. You just stop beating people up. You know, the trainers stop beating each other up. I want to see that.
I'm throwing hands right now. You can't see it, but I'm throwing hands.
Just throwing hands. Whoa. I love it. Random BS go. Now here's my favorite question to ask. What's your thoughts that went into the design of your model? Let's talk about your
The
model.
design of my model actually stemmed from one of my friends, and they gave me. I said, I want a shark. I want a shark girl. And they gave me this eye design that was so pretty, and it's not done properly in my
I love
model.
the eyes. The eyes look really great.
There's more to the eyes than what is shown actually.
Oh.
The insides of the eyes are actually supposed to be. They're actually supposed to have a golden outline.
Oh.
The eyes are the most detailed parts of my design.
Can we
by
zoom
far.
in? Can we zoom in? Eyes. Yeah.
No, they're not all. They're not present on the model. I will have to find some art to show you guys.
You have some
I
really
wanted to-
good art, by the way. If you have not seen her art, then go check her art out because her art is really good.
You'll definitely be able to see the proper eye model or eyes on the model if you go look at my Twitter.
Stalker. What do you mean? I'm not stalking. I literally have to do some kind of research on my guests a little bit to make sure that they're not like cultists that will go on people's streams and do weird things. I have to make sure that at
Yeah, that
least
would
that.
suck.
You know, right? Like you over here just like started preaching the water people. It goes all ham on that.
The
Had to do
denizens
some-
of the deep, as they're called.
Denizens of the deep. But yeah, I have to look up some kind of things, and I did see your art. Your art is freaking amazing. Love it. You're playing Dead by Daylight, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're playing Dead by Daylight during an interview?
You made me want to boot up a match, okay? Can you blame me?
Over here playing. Well, can you at least stream what you're playing so I can at least put it on here?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are. Oh my god, you are actually. Hold on. Guys, hold on. This will be the first time in my show's history we're going to have a game be shown off.
It's
while we do
already
this.
going really poorly for me. I'm not gonna lie.
You playing as Oni? Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I've never done this before, but we're gonna do this right now. Never done this before, but I think this would be fun. Hi. So now we will be able to see literally her playing the game while doing the show.
I talk and play very, very much. I'm not the best at multitasking, but I do find that I find it better to concentrate when I have something else to do with my hands,
Which nothing wrong
which
with
tends
that.
to be gaming.
Yeah. No, I think it's kind of funny because I love watching Dead by Daylight. So it's pretty good. But let's see how well she does. We'll see if she's able to. I did a interview where we played Super Smash Brothers while being interviewed, and I was terrible. I haven't played Super Smash Bros. In forever, so I did a terrible job with it. But hey, look, the first death on our show. Well, not, I guess,
Yeah?
first hanging. Yep, right here. Killing a Tomb Raider over here. But with that said,
Very rusty.
you know what? Makes sense. But yeah, no, I actually like the game. I like playing the survival part of the game. I don't like playing killer. You would think playing killer would be really like satisfying because you're the killer and you want to kill people. But I feel like I get so much bullied, and it's just so sad. Well, she's doing a really good job. She's doing a really good job.
Man, these guys are just doing gens. Not very
Wait.
cool.
I don't know. Good for you. Good for you. But anyway, I don't know if you guys can you hear her game, by the way. I don't know if you guys can hear her game.
I don't know if they can.
Maybe not. But anyway, let's keep on asking questions to see if she gets distracted by all this stuff. Oh, we can hear. Okay, cool. So you can hear. Okay, good. That's fine. What is your favorite part about your own design?
Like I said earlier, my eyes, hands down.
I like your eyes too. Your eyes. That's why I really liked about it. Now let's talk more about your designs because I think there's some interesting things about it. So you ran up to your friend who was pretty much saying that, hey, I want a shark girl, and they made this for you, right?
Yeah, they did.
Cool. So what's with the horn?
That's not a horn. That's a fin.
The fin. Oh, so it's supposed to be like a long fin. It looks like a horn because we're just looking straight in front of it. I'm guessing that's what it is, right?
Indeed.
It's normally shaped from the side. I see. I see. That makes
Yeah, there's a good side. There's some good side view art somewhere.
Can you tell me the things that is underneath your eyes? What are those?
Those are just fish scale patterns.
Okay.
I thought it would really add to the design.
It does.
I'm not really sure. Nobody's really commented on it, but I quite like it.
I think it's cool. I just didn't know if it was like your flesh, you know, like kind of like coming off because it's red. So I didn't know there was scales, but I can see scales. That's Witch's favorite.
I made that. I made that very particular.
No, that makes sense. Makes sense. I do like that. It is a really cool design, and look like Witch's favorite part is that. So that's really cool. Now you do have like water droplets on your hair. Is that because you just came back from the sea? Is that what happened?
No, those are little bubble designs actually.
Oh, okay.
They have nothing about lore. It's just the kind of hair.
Kind of hair. Makes sense. Okay. Poor Leon. Freaking should run faster. Come on, man. Come on.
That's not Leon. That's David.
Oh, that's David? Oh, shoot. Well, it's a small screen I'm looking at. I'm looking at a small screen.
They kind of 3-gemmed themselves. They did their gens a little too fast, and they didn't really think.
Yep, that's the. Sound like you are playing against a low elo.
No, I couldn't find them for the first half of the match. Is the thing.
Well, that's actually pretty bad for an Oni player. Oni needs to get the blood growing quickly as possible. Oh, murder on a talk show? I know, right? This is actually the first time ever. This lovely lady got really hooked on a conversation with Dead by Daylight and decided to just straight up just play Dead by Daylight during the interview. So let's show it off. Let's show her gameplay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
far, she's been
That was
killing
good.
a lot of people. Really good. That was a really good flick, by the way. But yeah,
That felt really good.
she's getting back into it. Trying to sabotage you. I see how it is. But yeah, this would be the first time we have a show where literally the shark VTuber is killing people live on our show. First time.
First time for everything.
First time for everything. Exactly. We do have 2 spins though, so let's get some spins going. Yeah. Oh, I had to put this.
Their health state economy is not doing too hot.
That's not very good. Oh no,
No, I
the
ran out
blocks
of
it though.
space.
The blocks. I guess I'll leave it right here then. Whoa. We'll block it for this one time. We have 2 spins. We have 2 spins for you. We have 2 spins. I like it. Demolished. If you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to live in? Oh my god, you're gonna get a 4K on a show.
I do too. Well,
She's too good at this. She's too good.
ah, you got it. You got it. Good job, David. Good job. Very proud of you.
But if you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to live in?
That's a great question. It wouldn't be Dead by Daylight.
You know what? From what I could see, yeah, I wouldn't want to live in that world either. This doesn't seem like a fun world to be in. Oh. She just keeps screaming. Okay.
That's her perk.
What perk is that? Do you just keep on screaming?
Scene partner.
Oh, I thought it only happens twice. She kept on screaming like one.
It can keep going for as long as it needs to.
Oh, really? That makes sense. Well, whenever you can, definitely let me know when you can answer the question. I know, yeah, I don't think I know the answer. You don't think you'll know the answer? I feel like
Not off the top of my head, no.
I think
like-
her favorite game would be the best game. I would feel like live in a world.
Pokemon is probably just a really good option for me.
Same here. I love Pokemon. I would definitely want to live in a Pokemon world. Come on, it's part of the show. It's part of the theme song. Who wouldn't want to live in a Pokemon world, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like that'd be a good one. Let's do another spin,
Pokemon
shall we?
would be a wonderful one, for sure.
Yeah, I would think so too. Oh, can you chase it down? And oh, there's the Tomb Raider for you. There's the Tomb Raider.
gen off though.
Do you think a taco is a sandwich, by the way?
Taco is a sandwich, yes.
Why?
Because I said so.
Oh. I guess so. I feel like it could be considered as its own entity. Like tacos can be its own thing. But can turn into a sandwich.
A taco is a sandwich, but a sandwich cannot be a taco.
Why not? Can't you eat like? Wouldn't you say like a hoagie or a hot dog would be a taco?
No, not really.
A taco is a hot dog, and hot dog
is between two pieces of gluten.
Gluten of some kind. See, like the tortilla. Makes sense. Okay, I can see that. Taco is hot dog, and a hot dog is a sandwich. Can you buy taco burgers? Taco burgers. I don't.
Maybe.
That'd be interesting. Now let's. Alright. Next question for you is what are your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
That's a hard one. I like it right now, but it's got its own bits and pieces that definitely need some work.
Care to explain?
I think when it comes down to it, the people there mean well. Always have. But there's a lot of bad actors, I find. And there's been a lot of controversy throughout the days or months, years, whatever.
Oh, ouch.
I should have gotten that.
Oh, there you go. You got that person. Okay, it makes sense. I feel like when it comes to like content creators that's filling in the VTuber space, there's some that are super supportive, super loving, super amazing. Hi, Sons. Great to see you. And then there's some that are not like that. And I feel like some of the ones that are not like that are the ones getting the most attention. And the people who should be more supportive are not getting the attention they deserve, you know? So I agree. I totally agree. Cool. Awesome. Next question for you. Who are some VTubers you'd like to collab with one day? Big or small?
Bolt and Lucia. Easy.
Bolt is great.
Fia might actually be playing Dead by Daylight tonight, or will be playing Dead by Daylight tonight. So there is a chance that I might be playing with Fia tonight as well.
That'd be cool to see you do that. That'd be cool. Especially getting a warm-up game right now, so it'd be kind of cool to see you play with them. Cool.
You could call it that.
Well, I don't know what I'll be doing tonight, but if you guys do have room, I'll totally join. You can see my gen jockeys as you guys run around the killers.
I'd only be available. I'd only be on there if they had a spare spot.
True. 100%. If you guys have a spare spot, cool. That'd be kind of cool to see you guys play together. That'd be kind of cool. Next question: what's the behind the scenes of VTubing? Or what's behind the scenes part of VTubing that most people don't realize?
The planning and the scheduling, easy.
Yeah,
it is so difficult. It is unreasonable to assume that everyone's got it good and fine. Because they're a VTuber, they're big. We don't know what we're doing sometimes.
You're not wrong. Like, and also, if you like, for me, where I live, we don't have a time zone, which would be easy for us to do, but unfortunately, it makes it extremely hard for us to plan for other people, because we have to find out what their like time zones are technically like. It's always different.
Right.
But I totally agree on that. Cool. And next question. Where would you like to see your content creation go in the future?
I'd like to try and hit partner this year.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
But I know that's a really big ask.
It'd be good to see you do it though. It'd be fun. It'd be really cool.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it'd be really fun if you can get to partner. I feel like with you said the subathon goal of your lore, I think that'd be really cool. Like parts to add on to it.
Yeah, I think so.
Oop. Dead. just destroying these people. They 3-gen.
They really did just kind of screw themselves over. Like, I
That's the
had
hardest
basically
part.
nothing to work with. And then they 3-gen themselves. If they didn't 3-gen themselves, they could have gotten a 4 out in no time.
Which I totally agree on that. Totally agree. We do have a spin. Pasta has another spin for you, so let's get another one going.
What's the spin? What's the spin?
And the spin is, let's see. So we talked about what's your favorite Pokemon types, but if you were a Pokemon type, what type would it be? Also, we have to hydrate. I think you.
I'd be a water type.
A water type? Just a water type?
I mean, I'd love to be a fire-water type, because, you know...
That'd be interesting.
I don't know why I tried to mind game a bot.
It's worth trying. It's worth trying. But it'd be cool to be a fire-water type. I've never seen that before. Usually it doesn't make sense.
There's actually quite a few of those.
Oh, really?
Notably Volcanion being a mythical mon.
Oh, true. That makes sense. At least one. There is at least one. And I think it's game over for them.
I don't recall any other ones off the top of my head, unfortunately. I feel like I should, but Volcanion is the most notable one.
That makes sense. I like that. Cool. Well, are you ready for the last question of the night?
What's the last question of the night? Hit me.
One last question of the night, which is one of my favorite questions to ask, and that is, any advice you'd like to share to inspiring VTubers or fans watching you today?
Inspirational quotes are never something I've been good at.
Inspirational quotes.
If you want advice or inspiration or, you know, anything to work with at all, it's more so to just focus on yourself more than the numbers. Numbers are used as a measurement, not a dictation.
Yeah, true.
I might be a smaller VTuber, sure, but that doesn't mean I don't put in as much work. Although I'm certain that there are a lot of other content creators that put in more work than I do.
Yeah, so gruesome. Ooh. First death on the show, by the way.
Ugh, first murder too.
Love it. Very cool. Awesome. Well, hey, good tip to go for. Good tip to go for. I like that. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering each and every one of them. That was a great time.
Oh shit, I had a perfect game.
Yeah,
Crazy.
you did a 4K. That was really good.
I had a 4K and 40,000 points. That's the most amount of points you can get in a match.
Ooh, let's go. See, welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Good advice. Numbers are not the streamer. Exactly.
Yes,
Numbers
are
help.
not the streamer.
I will say that ever since I got into 2K, I have been getting a lot more people like jumping into my streams and like checking me out. But
yeah, that just happens due to Twitch. I mean, like they're not gonna front page somebody that's, you know, new. All that jazz. You know how it is.
Yeah, but it's the people who actually stay. Is you can have as many followers as possible, but if you come into your stream and they don't look very interesting, they don't look very fun, you'll hop out pretty quickly. So you still have to be entertaining, even if you have a lot of numbers. So be aware of that. So having a lot of numbers does not mean anything unless you are entertaining. So you still have to be entertaining no matter how that goes.
Right. I like to pretend I'm at least entertaining. I laugh at my own jokes sometimes.
That's why I'm here. Exactly. I appreciate you, Plasta. It's great to see you. It's good to see you. But yeah, that should be it for us today. Thank you so much for answering all my questions. I appreciate it. It was a blast having you. It was great having you. It was amazing. It was a lot of fun. We'll definitely hang out afterwards too. Definitely looking forward to some Marvel Rivals or some Dead by Daylight. Really cool. Where can people find you, by the way?
Twitch.tv/deepdenizen_.
And it's only on Twitch?
Nope, I've got a Twitter, but I also have a card that has all my stuff. Let me link that really quick.
Go for it. Definitely check her out and her pro gamer. We saw firsthand how scary she can be in Dead by Daylight, so just watch out. She did a perfect game on show. Good. Pasta does a shout out to you as well. It says, a lovely abnormally of the deep sea. Purple shark risen to the surface to weather the world with decaying parasites as to spread her offerings. if you are if you're fortunate enough to grab a hazmat suit and meet her in person, careful she doesn't drag you to her parasitic cave. Go check her out in that link to invest you with her ideas and needs to fulfill.
It's cute.
Good.
I like that.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Good job, Pasta. Good job, Pasta. Awesome. Now
that link is to my card. The link that I sent is to my card, which actually contains all the links that I need. It's kind of like a link tree, but cooler.
It's very cooler. I agree. So definitely go check it out. Definitely go check out amazing content. She does a lot of really good gamers. She's a true gamer, true shark gamer. So definitely go check her out. I always like to give my first raid suggestion to my guest. So anyone you'd like us to raid?
Ooh, let me go see if I have anybody that I want to raid out to if I were streaming.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see.
Thank you guys all so much for joining in as well. You guys all freaking amazing. Thank you so much to check out this lovely Sharky.
Relshi's live. I didn't know Relshi was
Roshi?
live.
Cool, awesome.
Relshi.
Send me her link to my Discord.
Mm-hmm.
If you wish,
of course.
I don't mind doing. There's nothing wrong with getting introduced to new amazing people. I love it. Relshi.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome. Let's go give her all the lovin's, all the amazingness. Let's go check them out. Thank you so much. Yep, we have the raids. We have the trash raid right there. So we'll do some trashy raids.
It fucks it up. I can't copy paste it.
Oh, really? That's. They're playing. Oh, she's a cute design. I like that design. That's really cool. Awesome. Well, go check out. They're playing the old school Resident Evil. Wow, this is retro. I love the retro feels. I love the retros. I will also throw out my raid messages as well. My raid message is this right here. I'll just have that on there. But thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys all freaking amazing. Go check out this lovely shark and check out all the amazingness. And also, if you'd like to check out a new VTuber, I do this show each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. So if you'd like to check out a new VTuber, you can also follow me. But till then, I hope you guys all have yourself a very nice day. And don't leave Discord yet, okay? Deep, don't leave Discord yet. I think she's probably distracted. But thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys all take care, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.